Methane, a potent greenhouse gas, is at the forefront of the global warming challenge, contributing significantly to the rise in global temperatures. Liberia, taking a pioneering step with the Global Methane Project, showcases its dedication to combating climate change by targeting methane emissions. Join us as we explore Liberia's commitment to methane reduction, the hurdles it faces, and its strategic plan for a greener tomorrow.
But the warming potential of methane is about 25 to 28 times higher than that of carbon itself. They are naturally occurring gases that trap solar radiation. And they also release these solar radiations from their bodies to the atmosphere that contributes to global warming and hence leads to climate change.
Liberia faces methane challenges across various sectors such as waste management, agriculture, energy, and transportation. The Winton landfill fire near Monrovia, enacted by methane from decomposing waste, underscores the urgent need for action. Methane sources in Liberia are diverse, including landfill emissions, agricultural activities, aging vehicles, and more.
We have targeted to reduce methane emission from the waste sector by around 7%. We are developing key actions to be implemented. It's important to know that the roadmap is not going to be in isolation of the NDC. It's going to be anchored on the NDC because the NDC is our national priority in terms of greenhouse gas emission reduction in this country. So it has to be anchored on it, but more robust, more focused on a specific greenhouse gas. And that greenhouse gas is methane.
Creating the methane roadmap is a collaborative endeavor. It brings together the Environmental Protection Agency, ministries, academia, the private sector, NGOs, and communities. This collective effort aims to forge an inclusive, effective, and lasting strategy. The foundation of this project includes a methane technical working group representing a spectrum of sectors and expertise. This group is pivotal in driving forward the methane reduction agenda.
So our stakeholders for this project are clearly defined. A key amongst them, of course, are the Ministry of Agriculture, the waste sector, and the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and also the EPA herself being the national designated entity for environmental protection in Liberia. This document, this roadmap is going to be owned by the EPA.
EPA, as a stakeholder, after this roadmap is completed, is to actually be able to do more awareness, to tell people about the methane and what are the effects, because we have partners. And so once we can be able to source fundings, then we can be able, the government will be able to put in place activities or programs, or they will be able to have projects that will help to reduce the methane because of the effect it has and is contributing to the global warming. So methane is part of the gas that you find on the landfill or maybe in the dump site. If the dump site is huge, you will see that there. So methane is a gas.
Green Life West Africa is at the helm of developing Liberia's methane roadmap, also focusing on building the capacity of stakeholders and industry for effective implementation.
So both the government and the ordinary people can all work together to achieve this thing, to be able to reduce methane in Liberia.
As our journey through Liberia's methane roadmap development progresses, we see a nation proactive in addressing methane emissions. Through collaboration, innovation, and empowerment, Liberia is forging a path towards sustainable development amid climate challenges.
So the first thing we need to do to improve the system, and it comes from the Liberians themselves, or whoever need to change their minds and their attitudes, the way they do things. So from the home, we need to start to separate our waste so that somebody can be able to buy the plastics. And then the common people can also be able to do something small called composting. So that's one of the things that we need to do.
This initiative is brought to you by Green Life West Africa in collaboration with the Environmental Protection Agency and supported by the Climate and Clean Air Coalition of the United Nations Environment Program.